I had learned to tune out my wife's constant nagging over the 34 years of our marriage. "John, put the rubbish out. Sean, we're out of milk. Sean, how many times have I told you about putting your clothes in the basket? The TV's too loud. Where's this? Where's that?" And so on and so on. But one day, something she said made me pause. "John, have you had like 50 cups of tea or something?" she asked. "What?" I replied, my attention peaked for the first time in a long time. "What do you mean?" She pointed out that a lot of tea bags had suddenly gone missing. I waved my hand and dismissed her concerns as just plain old paranoia and continued playing on my phone. However, over the next few weeks, more household items went missing, and Sarah became increasingly convinced that she was either losing her mind or there was a ghost. I continued to dismiss her fears, reiterating the idea that she was simply becoming forgetful and irrational. "I can't find my favorite pen," Sarah said one morning, full to the brim of frustration. "I swear, things keep disappearing around here." "There has to be a ghost, Sean." "Ghosts don't exist, dear. You're just being forgetful again," I replied, attempting to sound reassuring and not dismissive. "It's probably just been misplaced." "But it's not just the pen, Sean," she insisted. "My necklace, the one you gave me on our anniversary, it's gone too." "Come on, Sarah, you know how absent-minded you can be sometimes," I said, trying to downplay her concerns. "What's more logical here, ghosts, or it's been misplaced? I'm sure things will turn up." As the days went by, more and more items went missing: a cherished family photo from the album, her favorite red scarf, and even some knives and forks from the kitchen. Each time Sarah would bring it up, her voice filled with worry and frustration, and her eyes glazed with fear and madness. And each time I would dismiss it, assuring her that it was nothing to be concerned about. But as the situation escalated, Sarah's mental state deteriorated. She became convinced that she was truly going crazy. It got to the point where neither of us could handle it anymore, and in a moment of utter desperation, I made the decision to commit her to an insane asylum. I believed that it was the only way to keep her safe and under control. When I finally returned home, I was greeted with nothing but silence. Pure, beautiful silence. I sat back in my chair, turned on the TV, and put my feet up. A rush of relief flowed from head to toe.